Tony.
I haven't read mine.
Yeah, no, it's Tony.
Oh.
You.
Okay, this is actually pretty good. I flipped it over and I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting. It's do you prefer to text, call, or video chat? That's good. So personally, I prefer. Honestly, I prefer calling or video chat, but obviously FaceTime.
Yeah.
But I always prefer calling.
Yeah.
It just depends. Like,
Depends who it is.
depends who it is, or depends what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're busy, obviously phone call.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, yeah, depending on the situation or whatever, like I prefer calling. Texting, I don't know, I kind of don't. I mean, I text, but I prefer.
What if your crush were to contact you? How would you want her to contact you?
That's a good one.
That's pretty good, bro.
Email.
Email. Smoke signal.
Pigeon.
Send a pigeon.
Send a pigeon with a note. Nah, smoke signal with a heart.
The heart emoji.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
MySpace message.
Oh yeah. Or yeah.
Hey, MySpace is still up.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
He has an account. We both message each other.
We just renewed it.
we just renewed it.
No, I would
Activated.
prefer FaceTime.
FaceTime. So your crush. You
Yeah.
want her.
My girl?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
Hey.
you put it like that, FaceTime.
After this episode, you might get a couple FaceTimes.
Ooh.
No comment.
I would say I'm bad at texting back.
Yeah, you suck at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can be too, to be honest. Like,
Really?
Sometimes I'm like on my phone and
I
like,
can be if I want to.
Yeah, I'm like on my phone and then it's like I'll get a text message and I'll be like, oh, I'll get right to it once I finish what I'm doing, and then I forget. And like Alex has experienced it, but I prefer like FaceTiming. Although I can never FaceTime you because you don't have an iPhone. I always have to do it through Instagram.
That was garbage.
And you never answered through Instagram. You've only done it once, and you were in Mexico and you had horrible service.
Because I didn't have service. That's why. And that's the only time you've ever called me from.
No, I've called
Like
multiple
Instagram.
times.
On Instagram?
Yeah,
Like for like FaceTime?
yeah,
Really?
or yeah.
I don't have social media, so
Oh, sorry.
I know. Bro.
But
What about you?
Good for you. Text. I think I'm a good texter. Like if someone texts me, the only downside is sometimes interpretations can be off.
I get what you mean.
So a text message could be one thing or another, and it's like you don't have dialogue. You don't have.
That's why I prefer calling or FaceTime, because like people, like when you're FaceTiming, obviously you can read
The
at least me.
facials,
I could read like
expressions.
the body language,
Yeah.
the facial expressions, or depending on whatever you're talking about, or call, because like
You
when
can
you
actually hear it in their voice.
Yeah.
They're like okay versus like okay.
Yeah.
like that's why that's how I feel too. Sometimes it's like, man, like whatever I'm texting, I hope they like it. They kind of understand. Even humor. Sometimes I'm like, oh well.
It's hard.
Yeah, I get it.
because there's no context. There's no way to express a certain sentence. It could be viewed differently. But I like texting because I'm pretty good at texting, and then I'll remember. And then also nobody really texts me, so I'll be real quick.
Someone text him, please. Hey, don't worry.
my
After
mom.
this, you're gonna get a lot of text messages.
For real, bro.
From the
Hey,
FBI,
we're gonna
the
put
CIA.
No, we're gonna put your number
DEA.
on the description below.
I know. On this
No, please
someone
don't.
text him, please.
Here are your
I'm
his
okay.
his ats. He's
He's a
handles.
really good texter.
They're really good
He'll
texter.
text you whenever you like text.
That's hilarious.
Whenever you're what's it called, needing attention at 1 a.m.
Dang,
Don't worry,
bro.
he'll text you back.
Yeah.
I'm already at that time. Anyways, I like mine. Mine was pretty
Yeah, it was a good one.
That
That was a good one. All right, Jolito.